아, 소리 또 안 나지, 이거. 아, 나 진짜. 서운하다, 서운해. 매번 이렇게 설정을 해야 소리가 납니다. 헌트 전치를 도와줄 친구에게 말을 걸어 헌트 참가를. 어디 보자. 나도 뭐 도와줄 사람이 있나?
Esco. Happen on any interesting contracts lately?
Not lately. Jumped out of the undergrowth so fast my medallion didn't have time to give me so much as one.
Get a nice sum?
Not one copper. Showed the beast's head to the elder in the near. What about you?
Besides the griffin. See ya.
근데 헌트 천치를 도와줄 친구가 예니퍼밖에 없잖아.
Geralt?
So,
Yes.
mean to
That I regret we didn't try that earlier.
think we would have.
Quite the opposite. Moments like
Moments like.
Ever think about the
at times.
That's just it.
Ah, yes.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only.
닐프가드에서는 오 이거 되게 많네. 왜 날 찾지 않았어?
Why didn't you look for me after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover.
You had mages to help.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eridan would never have let you go. And there were your Witcher mutations.
How do you go from being the Emperor's...
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual offer, he promised to release me and grant me free reign.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows.
그렇지.
I knew I had to find Ciri before Eridan did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is
What did Eridan...
the same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eridan believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later, and fortunately she didn't.
무조건 C이구나.
When the hunt...
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. Though I do remember you coming for me, trading your life for mine.
You'd have done the same for...
I'm touched by your certainty.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember... Still can't get...
What?
우와.
Thanks, Yan.
우리 나한테 인사하는 줄 알았네. 이쪽이 아닌가 본데 그러면?
Yes?
에미리를
I
만났어.
met with him.
Any crown?
A few.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden?
아,
The
내가 한 게
North,
첫 번째
all
전투구나
fought together.
그러면.
Temeria, Redania,
소전의 전투.
Kedwin, Edan, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left.
이게 두 번째 싸움인가?
See you later.
See you later. It's me. 아 형님 도와줄 친구가 뭐 어디 있다는 거예요? 제
Can we talk?
What about
You haven't...
that disappointment?
No.
Mom always said it.
Had some other adjectives. See you later.
Yeah.
친구
Take care.
친구 헌트 전투를 도와줄 친구들에게 말해고 전투 참가를 부탁하죠. 이런 게 있나? 아, 여기 있네. 그쵸. 게롤트는 에리딘과 수하 병사들과의 싸움이 그가 맞닥뜨리. 그러니까 이거를 다 하면 되는 거군 그냥. 오케이. 김치. 뭔가 있나 본데. 일단 오늘은 먼저는 이걸 하나씩 합시다. 친구들한테 먼저 부탁을 좀 하고 그 이후에 부가 퀘스트를 좀 깨보는 걸로 할게요. 진짜 넓게 만들어놨다. 정말 쓰잘데기 없이. 졸탄, 로치, 딕스트라. 이 기억에 남는 거는 딕스트라가 좀 기억에 남아요. 졸탄은 뭐 사실 드라마에서 본 게 더 감명 깊어가지고. 아니, 죄송한데 어디 있는지는 안 알려주는 거야? 졸탄이 어디 있는지? 왜 그러니 너네? 참.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalok, this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Island of Mist. 드라마에서나 뭐 여기서나 시리는 자기가 있으면은 주변이 다치니까 혼자 있으려고 하는 거로 나와요. 근데 이게 있는 것 같아요. 뭔가 소울라이크 쪽은 내가 강해졌기 때문에 애들을 발라버려야지 라고 해서 다시 하고 싶은 마음이 있는데, 이거 같은 경우, 위쳐 같은 경우에는 여유가 좀 생기는 거죠. 체력적인 여유, 연금술의 여유, 이제 스킬에 대한 여유, 이런 것들 때문에, 그리고 이제 선택에 따라서 결말이 달라져 버리는 퀘스트들이 되게 다양하니까, 이번엔 내가 옛날에는 헐떡이면서 어쩔 수 없이 선택을 했는데 이번에는 여유를 갖고 좀 더 좋은 방향으로 할 수 있지 않을까? 뭐 요런 그런 부분이 좀 다르긴 달라요. 처음에는 하도 부가 퀘스트가 드라마 한 편 한 편 같으니까. 그런데 이제 좀 끝나갈 때쯤 되니까 아쉬움도 크고, 이게 아니까 뭐 굳이 모든 퀘스트들을 다 깨야 되는 건 아니잖아요. 메인 퀘스트만 다시 깨보면 또 할만하죠.
Zoltan,
Zoltan, Geralt.
I know where.
Then why are we here?
I'll do that, but I have another job. The Wild Hunt.
You'll have me.
Thanks. See you.
이렇게 모으는 거구나. 진짜 이 길바닥에 서 있는 것 같아, 사운드가. 우리가 항상 목적을 갖고 어디를 간단 말이죠. 그러면은 이런 소리들이 잘 안 나는데. 뭐야. 읽었던 건데 왜 그래? 어디를 여행을 가면, 특히 해외 쪽으로 가면 저 소리가 되게 귀에 익는단 말이에요. 사실 우리가 익숙한 동네에 내가 가는 길을 가다 보니까 저 소리가 안 들리는 거지. 가만히 횡단보도 같은 데서 서 있다 보면 저 소리가 들리는데 지금처럼 저게 반가워. 내가 무언가를 향해서 가고만 있진 않는구나. 여유를 좀 느낄 수 있다 그거죠.
Got a minute?
I do.
그러면이
Wasn't sure I should.
Oh,
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen's.
the Wild Hunt.
Hardly nonsense.
Sorry, Garrett. So I don't owe you.
얘는 안 되네. 근데 마지막까지는 사이가 별로 좋진 않았으니까. 충분히 인정하는 부분이죠.
Make
shall
shit
we?
and stew, tramp.
Life, you gotta take risks and not get fun.
You know how to disembowel them.
나 잘 가고 있는 건가? 가로막혔잖아 지금. 나 진짜.
They ought to never let your kind in, though.
이 길로 나가야 되나 보다. 뭐야? 어딨어? 저 위에 있다고? 개 때리고 싶다 진짜. 이거 어떻게 가 내가?
Help pull back out. Oh, God. The Reapers come for me.
아니, 너네는 뭐 없어?
Use a point.
아니 여기 엄청 유명한 데인데 왜 안 돼 이게?
Northern stinks.
아니 이걸 루벤 내고
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
On a pilgrimage to the temple.
Move it!
길이 있다고요.
Did I hang the wash or not?
Higher. That's what we should think of nature.
일로 가는 건가?
Simpleton.
그러니까 이게 맞지 이게.
The thinking customer sees right away I've got the best deals.
단달라이온한테는 안 가네. 내가 그동안 어떻게 퀘스트를 했는지에 따라서 결말이네. 도와주고 안 도와주고
You've
그거구나.
been here, you've been there.
그렇지.
Slash right, slash left.
그렇지. 또 어디 갔어?
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox.
나 근데 저번에 도와줬단 말이지.
I aim to open a whorehouse in Vizima. A problem.
Geralt of Rivia.
Could use your help.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do.
Thanks.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess.
이거 봐. 얘는 도와준다니까.
Ooh. It's true you kill kids. You and I. Now, witches,
You've been here, you've been there.
사실 스켈리게를 가려면은 스켈리게에서는 퀘스트를 좀 깨야 말이 되는데
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift,
근데 일단
but Yennefer and the
세리스는
witchers
무조건
managed
도와줄
to do
거고
it. The ugliest man
나머지는
alive
기억이 안
revealed
나.
himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of
Hidden her
Mists.
away. Island of Mist. 저는 이게 거의 후반부인 줄 알았는데 이게 중반부라고 하니까 뭐가 앞으로 얼마나 더 남았길래. 이거를 중반부라고 하나. 그렇지. 에르미온 이런 친구들은 사실 근데 에르미온 걔 아니야? 그 할아버지? 아닌데. 아 저쪽 성 사람들이니까 얘네들은 그냥 해도 되겠다. 그러니까 저쪽 노비그라드 쪽에서는 진짜 저 노비그라드가 중요한 거고 이 스켈리게 쪽에서는 저 왕실 쪽이 중요한 거고 벨렌 쪽은 정말 그거네요. 서두 들어가는 말, 머리끌 이런 거. 그런 부는 거 봐.
Respect the Witcher.
Respect Witcher. 어우 나한테 그런 칭찬을.
praise the passing day.
Would you dance with me?
아 여기 코앞이 있구나.
More trouble.
위에 어떻게 있지?
Seems he did not come to pray.
뭔 소리 하는 거야 또. 아 나 진짜 짜증나게 하네 또. 뭔 소리라는 거야 또.
Whoever ventured in never returned. Did you hear that?
아 이 위에. 그럼 이 위에 있다고 알려줘야지. 빠가요 같은.
So Folan were eaten by trolls.
자리스.
Your Royal Majesty.
아 이제 로열
Would you spare a
매저스트라고 하는구나.
Come on, Geralt.
Got a delicate
What is it?
Croc's mention.
Have you found him?
Not yet, but I'm close. I'm looking for Al.
I can't leave the Isles
아
now.
진짜?
It's impossible.
아 그래? 그거라도
Yalmar.
Think he'll be willing? Yeah.
No doubt he'll be valiant.
감사합니다. 왕이 나갔다가 그럼 죽을 순 없잖아. 이 친구 장난 아니지.
Ah, Geralt.
The wild hunts.
Rates at the gate of your witchers. You're a friend of the clan.
와,
I can't
이거 봐.
leave at once.
Thanks.
진짜 전사에는 분명 이런 시대 때에 저런 사람이 있었을 거란 말이야. 죽음에 대해 두려워하지 않고. 대단한 것 같아.
Best blade's not worth shining a week on.
세리스 방이 여기가
Rose next morn without a murmur
Monster, but look
and
at
went
him.
hunting.
Our hero fled so fast he lost
이거
his
맞지 않아? 그렇지 맞잖아.
You drink last night too?
크레치한테 가서
Careful now.
아, 이 새끼들아. 와, 씨.
Aye. You're a witcher, right?
Look at sword. Telling you, Geralt, since you and Yalma,
I got the look of us.
you've got the heart.
This isn't easy.
Tell me,
They'll come after us.
the Black Ones first, now Wraiths.
우리는 케어모엔에서만 그들.
Can't risk your men's lives.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. Geralt, forgive me.
I understand.
Wait,
왜?
won't let you leave empty-handed.
뭐지?
Beautiful
와,
craftsmanship.
대박.
Gotta tell.
Not I.
Erlin's stone fist. So
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. And now,
Thank you.
thank you.
고민한다.
may it serve you well.
That's my.
진짜 너무 고맙다. 대대에 내려오는
Bottle of
검을.
rum and washed it all down with wine. Rose next morning
와, 겨울의
without a
검.
murmur and went hunting.
진짜 귀한
What
거예요.
they'll say. Last night was.
Careful now.
You and the sorcerer
Ah!
said you had plans
Beg
for
your
me,
pardon.
Matt.
저거 있으면은 좋을 것 같은데 느낌이. 뭐야? 진짜 그냥 겨울이 거의 검일 뿐이잖아. 돈이 또 왜 이렇게 많아?
They smear your ass with.
Got me.
에르미온. 희귀한 괴물을 쫓는 의뢰는, 그러니까 이게 부가 퀘스트보다는 의뢰를 좀 많이 해야 되는 것 같아. 이건 또 뭐냐? 약쟁이. 아, 약쟁이가 아니구나. 약초사구나.
Would you like the base?
Maybe.
Maybe. 이런 거 마실리스크의 탕이야. 노래 너무 좋지 않아요? 근데 대박인 것 같아 진짜. 미쳤어. 이런 건 진짜 귀하다.
So long.
다 사는 거구나. 그러니까 여러 번 하는 수밖에 없는, 할 수밖에 없는 진짜. 그건 것 같아. 인생을 다시 산다면 공부를 정말 열심히 할 것 같아. 뭐 이런 느낌 있잖아. 아, 이제 형님. 대충 올라가면 되는 거를 왜 그러는 거야? 이렇게 올라가면 되는데. 얘는 잘 기억이 안 나는데. 백색 소리 얘기한다. 전설에 따르면 처음엔 넷이었다 한다. 어머니, 깨달은 여인. 이거 그거다. 숲의 여인은 머나먼 땅에서 이곳으로 왔고 외로움으로 끔찍히 고통받던 그녀는 흙과 물로 세 딸을 만들었다. 와, 이거구나. 오래전 어머니는 벨렌 전역의 유일한 지배자였다. 그녀의 딸들은 어머니에게 사람들의 요구를 전달하고 어머니의 이야기를 대신 전했다. 매년 봄 숲의 여인을 위한 특별한 밤이 되면 동물과 동물, 사람이 그녀를 위해 인신 공양이었군요. 딸들은 그들의 땅이 완전 망가지기 직전임을 깨닫고는 구해내기 위해 자신들이 차지했다. 땅을 구하기 위해서 어머니를 죽이고는 습지에 묻었다. 어머니의 피는 아드세르빈 정상 오크나무가 빨아들였고 그때부터 나무에서는 건강에 좋고 푸짐한 과일들이 사람들을 위해 자라났다. 숲의 여인의 영혼은 사랑하는 땅을 떠나는 것을 거절했기에 자매들은 이를 가뒀다. 내가 이걸 풀어보는 거구나. 개돌추 같은 짓을 해버렸네. 일어나 임마. 와, 그러니까 절대 풀어주면 안 되는 악마를 풀어줘 버렸네. 물알망구들도 그럼 결국에 망가진 거야. 애들을 왜 괴롭히는 거야? What's your step? 얘는 뭔데 다 이렇게 이 안에 있어?
Can we talk?
얘는 안 도와줄 것 같은데?
The war.
Well,
Hard to find any better as I see it.
the North is weak, true. Radovid is a madman. What a
스켈릭의 새로운
What do the
지도자의
druids think
생각은
of
어때?
Skellig?
on great blood. Yet Ceres is the first.
Not everyone's.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each. She's not as impulsive as Hjalmar. Thinks
그래.
first, then acts. With craft as her.
알마리는 좀 너무 충동적이야.
Ren and I went to.
Oh,
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when... Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trip.
I know. Suffice to say, Ciri...
그래서 그런데 좀 도와주시죠.
The Wild Hunt...
The Wild Hunt?
I know where she...
I see.
Thank you.
No
도와준다.
need. I raised... I shall see you at...
아, 얘가 시리를 키웠구나. 대박. 에미르가 엠레이스와 대화한다고? 아, 딕스트라를 좀 가져갈 순 없나? 딕스트라가 진짜 좀 개꿀띠인데.
Haven't seen a continental here in a long while. I should name evil wherever I find it. I'm glad there are very...
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift,
에미르는 좀
but
마음에 안
Yennefer
들어.
and the Witchers managed to do it.
싸가지가 없어요.
The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf,
매우 싸가지가
and an
없어.
elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
빠르네.
Gwyn hart fi gledfiam. Is het een wat gen gehaald?
아, 뛰지도 못해. 네가 먼저 일어났잖아, 보험사기구나.
Nintamir dig.
왜못 뛰게 하죠? 안정하겠네.
Nes hen es gwyn.
소지품이 과다라고 갑자기? 개똥 같은 소리야.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher,
I've managed to find...
finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of him.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her.
That was not a suggestion.
I doubt that. Can't compare the Wild Hunt to Temerian shield-bearers or Lyrian archers.
맞지, 이게 맞지.
Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed.
알겠어. 직접 안 하냐?
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to Witchers commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to get... Sorry to take...
Bring me Ciri.
I will.
아, 왜? If she want.
Gloire en Eid Fein. Shegana Tuvi.
조심해야 된다고, 이것도.
Evain Kersher is Titan.
조심해야 돼요.
Nintamir data.
뭐야, 왜 이렇게 높아, 갑자기? 왜 해골이 떴지? 왜 해골이 떴어? 이상하네. 드루이드 양지에 갑시다.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
몇 번을 봐야 되는 거예요? 일단 말이죠. 아니, 이게 뭐 퀘스트면 뭐 퀘스트 얘기가 나와야 되는데 24, 22인데 레미스트 이거 두 개만 좀 하고 가볼까요? 왜 해골이 뜨는 건지 몰라. 또 시작이지 이거. 아, 나 진짜.
Blooms are lit. Very few bees. Fierce frosts we have this leathery leaves. After hives of speaker of failed to
왜
last.
어디야 또?
A dry year. Like frost,
There's no signs of the
Praise
woodworms
the
or
glory
the
you
air
attain
they're scratching.
shall never
It means
perish.
hail for sure.
Yes?
Yes.
Kind old geek.
One of our circle?
Well, been around.
But sorceresses welcome apprentices, am I right? Not Graham.
Maybe he'll make it.
As likely as mistletoe spread.
어딨어? 드루이드는 다 여기 땅속에서 사네. 왜 그러는 거요?
Want to talk to you.
But I do not wish to.
I want you to.
You.
I'm serious.
That's so. Don't make me laugh. If you think I simply betrayed.
I'd be a good.
Doubtful. You. The way.
Well, well.
Get off your high horse. Finally, convince Fridtjof.
뚜껑 별 껐었네.
Would you teach your grandmother to suck eggs? It's not any pimpernel, but the one that grows in the Muscogden forest.
Forest creature jealously guarding. All right, I'll.
If you wish to be my apprentice.
아, 겁나 꼰대야.
Word is you've seen the devastated route. Is it as bad as they say? Don't you think I'll fall at your feet just because...
Are
겁을
you the
주라고?
silent? Oh yeah. They ever try? Not. When do you lose your?
뭐 어떻게 해야 돼?
Talking won't get me anywhere. Tin pots stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep.
자고 있을 때 간단하지. 어차피 명상이 필요한 타임이기 때문에. 시키고 앉아. 얘 왜 앉아? 앉아?
Grant me the strength and wisdom he gods.
이 새끼 왜 앉아? 이게 뭐야? 애기를 겁주라는 게 뭐야?
Nomadics, they're beasts of monsters. I shan't parley with you.
아니 뭔 소리야 이게? 얘가 애기를 아냐?
When do you lose your voice?
아니 뭔 소리야? 쓸데없는 애기를 겁주어 목소리를. 내가 지금 옆에 있어서 안 자나 봐. 이 새끼. 오, 잔다. 어디 갔어 이거? 아, 이거 뭐 하는 거야, 이게. 소지품은 왜 다 빠져서 또. 화살이고. 저걸 쏘면 된다는 거잖아? 얘 잔다고. 그릇이 있는 곳에 아래 스킬을 써라. 그러면 얘가 여기로 가면
in its nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
이 집에 또 아들을 또 써야 돼? 불을 피우려고 그러네.
Piss off already, you!
미안하다.
3 years. 3 years! Not a word, not a peep!
미안하고 난 속았다.
Oh, sorry.
Boo-hoo-hoo!
그지 같은 새끼가 어디 갔어? 누가 요청한 거야 이거? 안녕하겠네 진짜. 뭐야 이거?
Oh, come here, Witcher. Gil's got something to say.
Aye, and you're a cruel and malicious old bum.
Aye?
한숨
Heard him
좀.
screaming clear.
Don't like being played.
아이씨 콘트 카드. 고작 저거 얻으려고 내가. 근데 일단 요구 레벨 22니까 충분히 가능하고요. 얘가 얘네들이 오히려 더 높아. 그죠? 백색여인은 좀 다르긴 하지만. 가봅시다. 근데 왜 이게 3개지? 아무 보트를 타면 되니까. 수집광. 뭔가 수집광 안 할 건데. 근데 왜 실패한 거야 이게? 뭔 소리야? 권트 필요 없어. 어디 보자. 원래 여기가 엄청 더 많은데 제가 거의 안 한 거라. 어떻게 되자. 아, 그것도 있어. 좀 그 말 튼튼한 무슨 안장주머니 있던데. 이제 이게 짱이구나, 지케디아가. 괴물 상대로 경험치 5. 딱히 뭐 좋은 건 없네. 절단. 모르겠다. 너무 크다. 별로죠. 일단 연금술 쪽 가서 꽤나 만들 수 있는 게 있지 않을까? 그렇지. 개굴.
So full and we're eaten by trolls. Never ended shame that. Diana's chowder.
가자. 자, 이제 여기로 가가지고 이쪽에 배들 때가 있을 텐데. 그렇죠. 굳이 갈 필요는 없다. 가는 방법만 알면 된다. 그게 중요한 거지 않겠습니까? 뭔데? 왜 그래? 아니, 왜 그러는 거야? 보트에 탔다니까, 친구들아. 뭐 어딜로 가고 싶어 하는 거야, 얘는? 저길로 가라고? 알았다, 임마. 얘는 무조건 자기 맘대로 가야 되나 봐. 다른 선택지는 주지를 않네. 난파선도 있어요. 잘 가고 있는 것 같긴 한데요. 저장할 22 이상이야.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Island of Mist. 아, 전기불. 일단은 옷을 좀 입읍시다. 제대로 된 옷은 입고 있는 거니, 너? 됐어. 가봅시다. 근데 부리님께서 가자고 하는 대로 가야지 제가 뭐 어떻게 하겠습니까? 뭐야, 꺼져. 아, 살려줘, 진짜. 아니요, 그건 아니요. 떨어지지도 않아, 얘는. 괜찮은 거야, 나? 죽으려고 그냥. 에? 집이
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside. Locked.
locked.
Anybody in there?
Anybody in there?
Damn.
Oh, who are you?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
왜?
Looking for a young...
No!
How many of you...
Why do you need to know? My mum. You there?
Yeah.
왜?
Listen,
누구야?
Geralt, we survived a shipwreck. Not too special, man.
Got nothing to...
Said before, I'd lost.
Open the door.
You try. These private threat.
All right.
I want you to find our
이보
mate.
프란츠.
I help him.
아, 이거 3명이나 찾아야 돼?
This...
Edgerton said Brighton.
Guess...
He said it was defeatist. Claimed to have spotted. West. Think.
Oh.
I'm content to understand.
미친. 와, 없어. 차라리 진짜 저기서 떨어졌다고 죽는 거 어딨어. 진짜 다크소울보다 심하네 낙석. 다크소울보다 심해요. 짜증나네 진짜. 죽으라고 그냥. 응?
A man!
I talked to you.
Right. You lucky. You know.
Dead. Damn.
미쳤나봐. 루미나리 입이 이렇게 많아? 저 안으로 들어갈 순 없네. 위에 있는 게 빼박일 것 같지 않아요, 느낌?
Fetlock.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo.
Wake up. I'm Geralt. Your friends at...
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horrors swarmed Ivo, saw it with Mona.
Let's get back to the...
Shame about the lad. But I should warn you.
I know what it means.
오는 거야?
That stench.
Drifting off. Oh, seems.
이거 아니야?
A fetlock in the arse.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles,
Oh,
you's
okay,
a
you are,
naughty
yeah,
kitty,
yeah.
aren't you? All right, I'm up. Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
혼나요 아저씨? 따라오긴 잘 따라오네. 나왔어 이제 진짜.
Drifted off. Our sins.
아 진짜 일어나라 좀.
I don't want to go to school.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
사람 찾으러 왔어 임마.
Looking for someone.
This place seems safe enough.
Just be sure and come back.
And make it quick, eh?
Not that much
To see here.
근데 뭐하니? 뭐야 또 저거. 에어플리 좋지.
Show me what you got. Tried to flee the fiend. Stubbornness, too slow.
약할 것 같아. 이렇게 약하잖아. 아 죽었어?
One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
에이. 두 명이나 죽었네. 여기서 여기 떨어지는데 죽는 게 말이 되냐고.
Brought you your friend. Wake up.
Gaspar!
뭐야 이거는.
What of the
Found one near a monster's den. Saw another fall from a cliff.
Shit. Thanks for help.
Got a boat.
An ashen.
Yeah.
Oh,
왜 미안해?
What do you mean?
she's cold.
Must have popped.
Let's wait.
진심이야? 에이 그러지 마. 개소리야 또. 일 찾으러
Guess not
왔는데.
all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to
아
breathe.
살아있네.
But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade. What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't.
Souvenir from the cockatrice of Spal. Yours has healed beautifully.
Avalok. But that was before the curse.
We lifted the
Are you serious?
You trust him?
Avalok?
왜 아발라크가 널 도와주고
Why
있니?
exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my.
에리딘이 내게서 오를
What's
원하는.
Eridan after?
What everyone. His homeworld faces annihilation. Erid can't achieve much on his. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and.
Whereas yours would.
Exactly.
How do you ever?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon,
당신과 앤을 아발론 섬에서 떠난 직후에
Eridin and his Red Riders were on my heels.
에리딘이 붉은 기수와 함께
Fled through
쫓아왔죠.
many worlds, many times. We found a portal and took a.
The world where Eridan could.
You wouldn't believe me.
Try me.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads, waged war from a distance, and there were no horses.
Siri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe.
So why'd you return?
Why
I
you
thought the
later?
hunt had lost my scent for good. Besides,
근데 나한테 왜 안 왔어?
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times that.
I'm not surprised.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
스텝 바이 스텝.
Eridin located us mere
에리딘은
moments
우리가
after we landed on
아디스켈리그에
Landscape.
떨어진 지 얼마 되지 않아
Soon
우리를
after, he
포착했어요.
and his ride turned out Eridin had other plans.
성과함을 보내더니
He
마개를
produced the
열었고
phylactery, uncorked it.
아발라크는 숨을 헐떡이기
A fog
시작했어요.
enveloped us, and Avalok began gasping for air.
아,
That's how Eridan cursed Avalach, triggered his transformation into Uma.
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him.
단지 조롱하고
Humiliation,
싶었던 거죠.
that's what he was after. But Avalok refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalok
터를
opened a
열었고
portal.
뛰어들었죠.
I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry.
아휴,
Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were
빌런에 있는
separated, we
은신처에서
would meet
만나기로
at his
했어요.
hideout in Venom.
알아, 네 흔적을 따라갔단다.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead
아,
of at Avalok's hideout,
곡사등이로.
I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron.
남작이 도와줬고.
You know he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a... I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big,
Did just fine, judging.
simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got... Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to...
사생아 주연을
So
어떻게
how did you
만났어?
even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found. No ordinary craftsman would do. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it.
아,
Probably didn't want to worry you. We needed to find... Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad.
그게 사생아구나.
I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Horson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to...
We hadn't planned. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
그래서 스켈리게로
That's when
떨어지고.
you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjord. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after.
와.
Once again, things happened quickly.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn. Ugh. Had a few nice dreams. For example...
Like that one a lot.
Me too. But these...
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so. But there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. And the last time... If not for the scar over your eye...
나도
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. Got a boat on the beach.
Right. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately.
아,
Besides,
좋아요. 시리를 만났군요. 조금만 더 가면 되는군. 좋습니다. 좋아요.
They're all here. Everyone. No reason to do it.
damn, it's good to see you again.
Maybe I'll... Triss, please. No.
No, we should get going.
Yeah, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else.
Good to see you.
Ha! You found her. They told me the hunt was after her. But those buggers might bust in this gas will work.
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her.
갑자기?
Damn.
Let's go.
Greetings, Wolf.
Elbow higher.
Glad to see you.
Set out alone, Vest tracked me down. Insisted on coming.
I ought to give you a hiding for not asking my help.
Ah, some old friends.
와,
What's this
얘도
whoreson
왔네?
doing here?
We need him.
You might have forgotten what he did. I haven't.
I'll keep an eye on Letho.
And I'll behave, I promise.
Watch this murderer and you won't be watching the enemy.
Eridan's a king, ain't he?
Fuck you both.
아, 이게 좀 뭔가 다르구나.
We'll stay and help. But we don't...
손잡개 같이 입었네.
An illusion.
일루전이라고?
Get everybody together. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
The wild hunt will be
사람
here soon.
많다.
They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I
나타나기까지는
teleport
어떻게
to.
알지?
And they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
우리 모두 일을 맡아야지.
There aren't many of us, but I'd trust any of you with my life. Work together and we'll defeat the hunt. When they attack, Yen'll dome the fortress with a
이미
magic shield.
마법방패로
I'll be
요새를
forced to land
보고
outside the walls.
헌트들은
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could...
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
Count me in, too. Always believed attack is the best defense.
The hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and...
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs.
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well.
미드는
I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit...
I'll look for your signal. Soon as...
Ciri's most important in all of this.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the
No one doubts that child.
Wait.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the hunt in the wood...
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss. Bottoms bristling with sharp...
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry. We fill some barrels. Stack them in an arrow.
You know we stand on a vat. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth.
There's a laboratory.
One thing to remember. We've got limited resources and even less time.
Absolutely.
Who needs access?
I started brewing some.
I could prepare more of those
Always relied on potion.
Let's talk about... Been wanting to...
Rubble?
Haven't you heard?
Filling in the breach seems just as important.
Fixing the breach in the...
We won't have time. Everything set?
Yeah.
Yes, settled.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert, Geralt, and Letho will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer court. Remember, Eridan can't... Let's look at the map of the... Can't help feeling we've overlooked...
Don't think about it.
Don't think about it.
What's ready?
Haven't had much time to... Your potions.
Thanks.
I'll saddle the horses.
You know my...
우와, 케어모인 전투야? 이렇게 빨리? 이렇게 빨리 전투를 한다고? 갑자기 레벨이 28이 되고? 너무한 거 아니야? 특수 공격을 활용하려면 그에 알맞은 능력을 활성화해야 합니다. 네모를 길게 누르세요. 다섯 개. 이렇게 5개, 이렇게 4개, 이렇게 2개. 그러니까 그렇다고 뭐 돌연변이가 되는 것도 아니잖아. 여기까지 하도록 하죠. 왜냐면 퀘스트들을 다른 거를 깨야 이거 뭐 하던 말던 하죠. 이런 것도 좀 남았고 이것도 좀 남았고 케어 모인 전투 뭐 어떻게 되려는 건지